It's your time. It's a what? It's your time. It's a what? It's your time. Yeah. Yeah, it's a what? It's your time. 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 Yeah. It's your time right now. Don't let nobody say it ain't your prime right now. You got the glow, you know you're gonna shine right now. Hands ticking on the clock, it's time to grind right now. Yeah. It's time to turn these dreams into reality. No more 9 to 5s, no more jobs chasing salary. No more clocking in, hard to win on the hourly. Whole team eating, ain't no cheating on these calories. Ain't no shortcuts to the finish line. Trust me, just give it time. Soon it'll be dinner time. If this life is fake, like a simulation in my mind, then I'm living out my character like I invented mine. It's your time. It's a what? 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 It's your time. Yeah. It's your time right now. Don't let nobody say it ain't your prime right now. You got the glow, you know you're gonna shine right now. Hands ticking on the clock, it's time to grind right now. Don't ask me the folks that I'm better than. You know that flow will be heaven sent. It's all in my soul, it's embedded in. Look at the merch, look at the clothes, GHL all in the lettering. They thought that we would lose, but look how we selling it. Y'all missing the ground like y'all celibate. Late night on the ground like I'm Letterman. Y'all said what y'all said, it's irrelevant. All that doubt got me right in my element. And you know the new slogan we telling them. And you know the new slogan we telling them. And you know the new slogan we telling them. And you know the new slogan we telling them. It's a what? It's your time. 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 Yeah. It's your time right now. Don't let nobody say it ain't your prime right now. You got the glow, you know you're gonna shine right now. Hands ticking on the clock, it's time to grind right now. Yeah. I said first you find your grind, then you turn it to a hustle. So you live life how you want to. Yeah. It's your time right now. Don't let nobody say it ain't your prime right now. You got the glow, you know you're gonna shine right now. Hands ticking on the clock, it's time to grind right now.
What's going on, family? It's another episode of Night Therapy with your family, with your brothers. Truly, you already know, from the GHL family. You already know what it is, man. How everybody doing out there, man?
Doing good. We doing good. We getting it going. Yeah. We got a little, everything starting to start up.
Yep. So I'm gonna start with me, man. You know what I mean? Today, I'm feeling a little tired. You know what I mean? Like long day at work, but you know, other than that, you know, I'm feeling good, but tired, but good on the other side. You know, focus on goals. You know what I mean? Mind clear. Still got some things to work on, but I'm feeling good, though. What about you, Matt?
I'm feeling good. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting this thing going, as we always say.
Yes, sir.
First you find your grind.
Then you turn it to a hustle.
So you live life how you want to.
Yeah.
All right, man. We waiting for the third co-host to come in. You know, he's traveling.
He's traveling right now.
Hit the link. He gonna pop up remotely. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But y'all tuned in with us for right now.
But until then, you know, we're gonna keep the show going. We're gonna keep everything flowing. D-Money said how he feeling. I'm gonna say how I'm feeling. Good.
Yeah.
You know
Cut around. What's going on, player? Salute to you, player. What's going on, brother? How you feel?
What's up?
Letitia Bell, what's going on, sweetie? How you doing today? Salute to you too. How you feel today? Yeah, man. Keep on coming in, man. Keep on tapping in with the family, man. Y'all know how we do every Wednesday.
It's your time right now.
Let's go, man. We already know, man. It's everybody's time, man. You know what I mean? Time to get to that paper, time to get to that bread, time to get to them goals. You know what I'm talking about?
All right, let's go.
Yes, sir. You want to wait for some more people to get up in there?
No, we waiting for hit Shells one more time. Hit him one more time.
Let me go on here. Let me text.
All right, Shells coming in a minute. You know what I'm saying? So what we gonna do in the meantime? We're gonna be able to play the video while you waiting for Shells to jump in. What's up? What's good? Cutter Red? What's good? Sunshine? What's good, everybody? Thank you.
What's good, everybody? Everybody that's tuned in, what's good to y'all, man? Salute to the family.
We appreciate y'all.
Appreciate y'all.
So we gonna go ahead, man. We gonna get this thing going. All right. So it's the first joint while we wait for the other co-host to jump in. Let's get this thing going. Where we at? All right. Now I don't know if you know, it's this dude named Julio, actor Julio.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's a rapper, right?
He's a rapper, right?
Yeah.
So
Julio,
like, look, they was going back and forth. A lot of them had a lot of fake beef. You know what I'm saying? Just going back and forth. He was making raps about, they people passing away and different things like that. They sought for
smoking on their homies, right?
They sought revenge. This is why we telling you, like, you know, you got to start being clear of mind and understand. Don't let people put you in a predicament where you got to deal with the consequence of it. You know what I'm saying? Because it was all cool to slide and do all this kind of foolishness. But then when you got to go in front of the judge, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be something different.
And then you get slid on.
So what happened is, one of the defendants, he was a part of setting up, the unaliving of the guy, Julio.
Yeah.
And basically he's upset because his girlfriend is getting less time than he's getting. I think she's getting 15 years. He getting like 35 years. So basically in his speech, when you're supposed to feel sorry and you're supposed to tell the judge for your sentence, your impact statement. Yeah. Well, no, is it an impact statement?
No, that's right.
Yeah, the speech that you give to be able to talk to the judge to try to get some type of mercy
it's like your last words.
Now he's up here trying to tell how basically like he shouldn't get all his time and they be able to get the same to all this other crazy stuff. But I'm gonna let it play. Then we go from there.
All right. To my city, man. It ain't worth it, boy. Like, it ain't worth it. Like, me being a rapper from my city and Julio being a rapper from our city, it ain't worth it. Like, my mouth getting dry, sorry. Like, the dissing, the beefing, the shooting, like, for what? Like, for what? Like, when you sitting in your cell alone, cold, it's lonely as hell in that bit. Everybody leave you. Like, nobody here for you.
All right, pause. Marta, you on? You on?
You can hear me?
Marta?
You can hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can hear you.
We in there.
We good.
Yeah. I've been here for a minute, but y'all couldn't see me at first, so.
No, it was kind of dark, and it was kind of dark.
It was pretty dark.
I know we talking about consequences to your actions, So about the Julio type thing. The guys up there, he making his basically his speech to the judge, trying to see if he can get less time, and now he's trying to say he's sorry for what he did. He's looking for leniency, making what's the statement called? Me and D was trying to find out what it's called again, Shells?
Leniency.
Leniency. Well,
the speech that
they give.
At the end is like the character statement or something like that. I don't know.
I forgot the name of it. Anybody in the chat, y'all know the name of it?
Yeah, but he basically coming on here and trying to speak to the judge and trying to say, all right, cool. This is what I did it for. I'm sorry I did it, blase, but it's already done. But go ahead. We're going to let it play.
To my city, man. It ain't worth it, boy. Like, it ain't worth it. Like, me being a rapper from my city and Julio being a rapper from our city, it ain't worth it. Like, my mouth getting dry, sorry. Like, the dissing, the beefing, the shooting, like, for what? Like, for what? Like, when you sitting in your cell alone, cold, it's lonely as hell in that bit. Everybody leave you. Like, nobody here for you. Like, the ones that's your ride or die, your girlfriends, whoever you love, the only person there for you is your mother. And maybe like one friend, maybe. But it ain't worth it though, bro. It ain't worth it. I was 21 years old facing the death penalty. I never ever My only interactions with law enforcement was traffic tickets. Wake up next morning, I'm facing the death penalty. That's how quick life can change. It ain't worth it, bro. That's all. And sorry if I was nervous. Sorry.
No, it's okay, Mr. Chance. And thank you for saying that.
Yes, ma'am.
So now he's saying the only interaction that he had with the law, Shells, was traffic tickets. That was it. And then he woke up one morning, and the only thing he did was basically on his side, basically dropped the low. He got his girl to be able to figure out where the guy was at, and then his girl dropped the low to him, and then he dropped the location to them. You know what I'm saying? And that's what got him. That's what got him 35. You know what I'm saying? Or death penalty. I mean, yeah, can we say that? Unallowed penalty. So like, that's what he is convicted for. He mad because he made another impact statement, or his other statement where he basically said like he don't understand the law.
Statement,
No, but I think that's for the.
I think that might be for the victim, but we'll say impact statement for now.
Statement, whatever.
But he's upset because his girlfriend, she separated herself from the trial, right? And she got her own child by herself, and she only got 15 years. And he said he don't understand the law. He's like, we did the same exact thing, and we broke the same exact law, but I could face the death penalty, and she only got 15 years. But, he went on to say that's neither here nor there, because what I did resulted in somebody passing away. But a lot of times we make mistakes, right? And we don't think clearly before we react or do something, and then include ourselves trying to be, we being followers, trying to be a part of the in crowd or trying to be a part of a narrative, and you end up on the other side, and you can't even really stand it, because I don't think he's going to last too long, because he still can't rationalize why he's going to be in it, because he's like, dang, I just dropped the location, but your location, when you did that, you got somebody unalive. So he's still not taking responsibility for his
somebody being, actually led to somebody being alive.
Yeah.
So, and then, the problem is a lot of people, what they do is everybody is reactionary, right? Because until you get into real trouble, everything up to that point is you feel like you're young and this will never happen to you. You'll never be the one to get called. You'll never be the one to have to suffer any consequences. And that's the kind of the mentality of how a lot of people, are walking around here when you haven't had to face any consequences up until that point. Unfortunately, sometimes when it's time to face consequences, like what he's dealing with, now he's facing the ultimate consequence.
Yeah, man, crazy.
So, a lot of times kids need to see this, because a lot of times they think that they have this invincibility complex. They're walking around and they're, nothing will happen to me, but you don't know when it's going to be your time to have to face those type of penalties, man. And that's why I tell people all the time, and don't make, like you said, instant gratification leads to long-term suffering. How many episodes I've said that, and that's, so what you're doing right now may make you feel good right now, but in the long run, now what? And everybody that you thought was there with you, everybody that you thought was there with you, they're not with you. Everybody that you was doing it for, they forget about you.
You heard what he said. He said when you
say he got one friend and he got his mom's.
Maybe one friend. Maybe.
That's what it be. That's really what it be. That's really what it be. I'll be right in there with y'all. Eric?
And me just going through, I haven't been in a situation like that, but me just going through an experience like that, not that severe like that, but just going through the judicial system and just experiencing all right, when you go through process and stuff don't settle in until you go through processing, and then when you get in that predicament in that cell and you by yourself and you hear them doors closed, that's when it get real. You know what I mean? So, and only person that you really do count on is your family. Yeah. Majority, everybody you call on mom and pops. That's it, or whoever.
How many times you've seen that where somebody get locked up, nobody's writing them any letters, nobody's putting no money in their books. But now you putting your life on the line every day for them, though, right?
And it'd be crazy because it'd be good at the beginning. It'd be good for the first 2 months, 3 months, and then after that, you forgot about it. Only
You
person
lucky if you got that long, honestly.
yeah, depending on how your family or your circle dynamic is that rock with you, your support system. But majority of the time, like I know me, bro, like I was hopping on the phone, I was calling Mom Dukes, like, yo, Mom, I need a money order, or you know what I'm saying? Like I need some bread, I need some commissary. Like that's the first person you call. But then like
That's how my little brother was, man. Everybody that my little brother was helping and put money in his pocket. The second that he got, everybody, you know, they partying, they busting down bottles, but nobody had no money.
Yeah, can't nobody put nothing on your books.
It was only me. It was only me. It was only Mom Dukes. You know what I'm saying? It was nobody else. And then as soon as he comes out of jail, everybody wanted to pop out to the welcome home party.
Yeah. You gotta depend on your bunkie for some pieces. That's what they call it. Yeah, man. But for the young men out there, man, you know, just be careful, you know, when you interacting with people, like, cause you know what I mean, if you're not on that time, it's okay to be yourself. You don't gotta be following a leader. And it happens when we young like that. You know, he a young man, I'm pretty sure, you know, just like he said, he never been in trouble.
Listen, it happens.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he said, he never been in trouble but for traffic, and then now look, your life is thrown away because you want to follow
be a part of the crew.
You know what I mean? You want to be down. Like, you know what I mean?
And one thing too, I tell people, before you about to do something, you may be mad in the moment, but think about it like this: am I willing to do 10 years for this? Am I willing to throw away 25 years of my life for this? Am I willing to be away from my kids because of the situation? And if you can say yes to all of that and really, really say yes to all of it, then by all means, do what you do. But most sane people is going to look at that. If you really sit down and ask yourself those questions, am I willing to be away from my family for that long? Am I willing to be away from my kids that long? Am I willing to not be able to help Mom Dukes? And listen, you know, especially if your parents are older,
yeah, man,
you may do a bid and I'll come back to your parents, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, are you willing to lose that time?
Yeah.
Whatever you mad about right now. And
you don't even have to be mad. You could just be trying to fit in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Unfortunately, that's what it is a lot of times, man. So I tell people all the time, like, that type of thinking is what actually saved me from a lot later on in life, because I was young, I did stupid stuff. We all did stupid stuff because we didn't think like that, right? But as I got older, what made me stop doing stupid stuff is saying, am I willing to sit down for this amount of time because of whatever it is that's going on right now?
And you got to think about it too. You got to think about it like somebody about to tell you when to go to bed, somebody about to tell you when to wake up, somebody about to tell you when to eat.
You about to be around a bunch of dudes all day, and it's like,
yeah, man.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
Yeah, man. But listen, man, you know, you reap what you sow too. Like, you know what I mean? You make that bed, you lie in it. So.
And that's why you got to be like a lot of us, you got to get away from the culture and certain aspects of the culture that's telling you like, because the culture always, when it comes to like doing the culture, doing wrong, right, and doing bad, that culture always dissipates when it's time to do 100 years. It always dissipates when it's time for somebody to sit in that electric chair. It always dissipates when it's time to put money on the books. It's always dissipate when it's time for when you inside and your family get to be taken care of outside. It's not real. It's fake. It's not a real family. It's not a real structure for the most part in most situations. So what you got to do is you got to be able to get out of that mentality where you think that's the real. That's not the real. Being real is taking care of your family, fixing relationships with your mother and father if it's broken, being able to cultivate something with your children that you have, and to be able to build a strong friend group so you can be able to make something of yourself and make generational wealth for your family. As me and Sheldon always say, you do it for your last name, not for your first name. And getting in that type of trouble over a situation that he said that wasn't even his beef, you did that for what? You ain't do it for your first name, your last name. You ain't even do it for them because you ain't know what they was doing it for. You just wanted to be down. You know what I'm saying? But all right, the next one, can we make it quick tonight because Shell's on the move?
Let's check the chat.
Check the chat.
Sunshine said, "Real food, real dad, free will." Facts.
That's right.
That ain't nothing better than that.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing better than free will and to be able to do your own thing so you can be able to move around.
Because listen to me, when you eat that
Yo,
trash,
is D mic on? Is D sound he picking up over your mic, not on his mic?
Oh, I don't know. Let me see. Is it on? Yep, both of them on.
yeah, both of them on.
Come on. Oh, you got it on. You hit the mute. D hit the mute on his. You gotta tap it. You got where's it at right here? Bang. All right, there you go.
My bad. How it sound now?
You good now?
Back
Good
on. He muted his own stuff up.
I muted myself.
All right,
My fault.
We're gonna move to the next one. Now look.
All right, get into the next one.
This is talking about, you know what I'm saying? Let's go back into our regular repertoire. This is talking about what a lot of girls think they're gonna keep on doing. Now, a lot of girls think they're gonna keep on monkey branching themselves to the best man on the planet. This perfect, flawless human being. And they're gonna keep on passing up what's good to be able to try to get something that's better. And in the end, they're gonna end up with nothing. You know what I'm saying? This is just a girl and her testimony. Let's make it play.
Listen, I just want to give advice to women out there because I'm a little bit seasoned. If you have a good man, don't think you're going to find a better man somewhere else or leave him for a career. That's stupid as fuck. If you have a good man, stay with him and build with him and just be happy with what you have. Stop thinking there's something better. There isn't. There's not anything better out there. Stay with the good man because we get bored and we're like, oh, you know, maybe I want to fuck with this athlete. They're gay anyway.
Whoa. She just wilded out.
I can't hear the video, so I don't know what they said.
Nah, so basically she was saying that stop always trying to leave a good man to try to find a better man.
Yeah.
Because the better man is not out there. You already have a good man. Mm-hmm. You deal with the good man. And stop trying to keep on, because a lot of people do that. Like a lot of people try to use man. Me and D talked about this earlier.
Yeah.
As stepping ladder, like as a step stool.
Yep.
It's like, all right, cool. I can't reach this guy, so I'm gonna step on top of this guy to get to that guy. And what I mean by that is that you might have. All right, let's say she's struggling. She can't buy the clothes that she want to buy, so she get with you because you might be offering a free roof over her head.
Yep.
So now I free up her finances.
Yep.
She can take care of herself a little better, buy a little clothes, get her hair done, get her nails done. Now she looking a little bit better. When she go out in the club, more people looking at her. Then she can catch another guy. This guy might got a little bit more money. He might buy Louis, Finley, Gucci, making it look like something. Now she thinks that she gonna step on him and be able to get a guy that's in that room that play up there. So it's always a constant, I can do better. So what happens in a lot of these modern relationships, they're always discouraging what they feel as though is less to get more. And a lot of times they ended up with nothing.
Yeah, man, the grass ain't green on the other side. Like.
Well,
and people
I feel like, yeah. A lot of people do that. A lot of people do that in general, where it's like, you know, whether it's a dude that still want to see if he got it, so he still want to play the field, or whether it's a chick who want to see if she can squeeze a penny, you know, a few more pennies out of somebody else, you know what I'm saying? Because maybe they get bored with what they do. Now they want to see if they can get somebody who can afford the lifestyle that they've been, quote unquote, seeing people think live online, right? So it's like, either way, it's a lot of people out here that it's like that grass greener effect. Like, you know, the grass may look green until you get into the yard, you know what I'm saying? And then you find out all the problems that's in their yard, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, end of the day, from afar, everything looks good, right?
Yeah.
Until you actually get into the mix of it, like
you get in the yard and find out the grass is artificial.
You can have it. What did Drake say that time? He said, "She looked like a star, but only on camera." Because you understand,
that's a classic. That's a classic.
The whole thing about that is it's like what y'all saying is a star, but when I'm really with her, this is what it really is. So you thinking that, you know, your mind is always going to make the best of what somebody can be inside of your mind in the illusion. But we all know as dudes, you done been with girls who might have been pretty, but maybe didn't have nothing here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe, you know what I'm saying? You know, and vice versa for the women. They may have had a dude that might have been, you know, that might have been, you know, arm candy for them, but didn't have no ambition. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, end of the day, a lot of people are chasing the illusion of things instead of the reality. You know what I'm saying? I tell people all the time, man, like, don't just be chasing something because it looks good from afar. Because you may listen. They say another man's heartbreak, another man's headache. I forgot what they said, but it's something along
No.
those lines, man. It's along those lines where it's like you may think that that man has the best woman, and then you just mess around and get with that same woman and find out, oh, this is the reason why that didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa for a woman. She may think a dude is the best, and all of a sudden you find out, oh, this is the reason why this dude is 46 years old and not married
Yeah,
because he
no,
doesn't want
yo,
to.
and that
You know what I'm
happens a
saying? So
lot.
it's
That
like,
happens. Yeah, yeah, that happens a
mhm,
lot, man. Because we see a lot of situations where as though the woman leave like thinking she upgrading, and then next thing you know, she done getting boot bopped. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
And listen, it looked good on the
boo
outside, but you don't know
bopping, yeah.
what's going on
Now you
the
find out
inside.
the dude
Behind
wants
that
all the
closed
control in the
door is a
world now.
different.
Prime
Yeah,
example. All right, cool. The influencer Pinky, you know what I'm saying, that has the brand Slutty Vegan, right? On the
oh, that's
outside, I
the
ain't gonna lie.
girl with the
Yeah,
dreads, right?
I ain't gonna lie. When
Yeah,
she was spitting them speeches and her husband, because he got like a steak company, Geno Steak or something like that, and he was
yeah,
telling, oh, they getting all this bread. And I seen them in Brooklyn doing numbers. I'm like,
yeah.
okay,
I
cool.
actually went to the restaurant.
All them junks. And listen, she talking good.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
couple looking good.
yeah,
But
yeah,
at the
yeah.
end of the day, is the couple real right? No, because guess what? She letting the house go get foreclosed. The government, she got locked up, Shells, right?
Oh, I ain't know that.
She got locked up because they said she was playing with the money.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? Money laundering, doing all kind of stuff, trying to keep the finances right.
yeah.
Because she worried about the look. She bought a mansion with business funds, worried about the look. The same way the other girl in trouble that got Uncle
Connection was
Nearest, the
lost
liquor
just now, so I
company.
don't know if you're
Oh
saying.
yeah, that was crazy.
Huh?
What'd you say, Charles?
I lost y'all for like 30 seconds. I don't know what y'all were saying.
Well,
Go
no,
ahead, go
okay.
ahead.
So what I was saying is a girl, Pinky, you know what I'm saying, that was with Slutty Vegan, the same way with her and her husband. They was making it look good for the grand. But come to find out, she under federal investigation. They done locked her up. They done took her mansion. And she done got what she said she got, or what we thought she had. The same lady that was
Man, that's crazy.
that was on all them platforms that on Uncle Nearest. She out there, she buying houses in the Hamptons, she buying this, she buying that with company funds. That ain't supposed to be going down like that to be able to put on the image.
Right.
A lot of times, bro, it got so toxic out here because of social media. Everybody's worried about an image, but they're not worried about the bottom line. You sink your business, yes, you lose your freedom for an image.
Just to look a certain
And
way.
we gotta get away from that, bro. It's
Yeah.
okay to
Right.
be average. It's okay to have an average house, an average home. It's okay to have a loving home. It's okay to be able to beat the odds and have something. Like, you don't gotta. All right, when I grew up, Shells, I used to work for Cooper, right? Cooper ain't wild. He had a
They
great
used to be
business.
going crazy.
He ain't
Yeah.
wild out there. He had a little Escalade, you know what I'm saying? He had a little house in Springfield, and he was straight, right? But he had freedom, financial freedom, right? You don't gotta be doing this for all these people. You got that big old mansion, you know you can't afford it. You're gonna end up sinking. See, a lot of times people moving faster than the finances can be able to keep up with. You trying to jump in the Bentley, you trying to jump in the Rolls Royce, you
Living
trying to
above their
jump in the
means.
mansion.
Yeah, people, we live above our means.
Listen,
Now you gotta thrive in business with multiple locations, and you rather lose all that just because you could show off.
Just to say, look, I got it. But you really don't.
yo, bro, you gotta understand. This is because you gotta understand. People are living for likes instead of living a life, and
They
that's the
living for
reason
the
why
click.
they
They
living
living
for
for the
people. They living for the clicks. They living for people to respond and engage to the lifestyle that they want you to believe that they live in. But instead of like I told you all the time, bro, like going to concerts back in the day and going to concerts now, like this is a problem in just every aspect of life. Like you go to a concert now, most people instead of enjoying the concert, they just got their phones up recording it so they can just look at it later instead of actually being in the moment and enjoying it and actually holding that memory there. Like you rather instead of being in the moment, you rather record something that you can experience right now so that you can just watch it later on.
Oh
Like
yeah,
that's
that
what
time is over.
because everybody wants to be the first one to post on wants to be the first one to post on their story and get a reaction in their life. People living to
Yeah.
hold up certain standards for people that really don't matter. Because guess what? When you make a mistake, everybody's going to talk about you like, "Oh, see, you're stupid." But then when you make
Right.
something great happened, everybody's gonna act like they was always with you. So these people are not real that y'all trying to, put on for, man. And that's
Yeah.
real
And my thing is this:
the hard way.
all right, cool. Listen, I can understand. I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't gonna be all the way to the right or the left. I can understand you get a little special song with you and your ladies. You want an R&B concert, you go bang. All right, cool. You do a little joint, put it in your pocket. I can understand
Nah,
that's
that's
your
cool.
favorite
I'm talking
song.
about
You
the
like,
whole
dang, I'm
time
here.
though.
That's
I'm
my
talking
favorite
about the whole
song, bro.
time though.
I went
I'm
to a
talking about
concert and a Joker had stood there for 45 minutes straight. I'm talking about not one, dang near 90% like this, looking at the concert through the phone
That's
and
crazy.
paid to be in the
That's what I'm
front.
talking about. Listen, it's okay for you to get
That's
like some
crazy,
footage. I'm
bro.
talking about I literally been to a concert where the whole time the hand is up, just recording. It's like, yo, you're not gonna put it down for just one moment just to be able to like kind of take it all in, pause. You know what I'm
That
saying?
joint
But
crazy. And that's the thing that we gotta do.
this
We
is the
doing a
life
lot
we
of
in there.
things for other people. We not having a relationship for ourselves anymore.
No.
It's about the look. The same way where it's multiple women now. You know who's next? What's Diana Ross's daughter? She did the
Oh,
same
Tracy
thing
Ellis
that,
Ross.
Oh, Tracy Ross.
bro. She did the same thing we was talking about last week, bro. We gotta sit
You
down.
heard me?
I heard you. You heard me?
Yeah.
Okay.
We get you.
She did the same thing that the shorty did last. The one that's talking about the bus drivers. She ain't gonna be with no bus drivers. She went and got a baby by herself.
Oh yeah. That was 2 weeks ago, right?
Bro, Diana Ross did the same thing. She was like, "Oh, I decided that she pregnant now." Said, "Oh, I decided to have a baby by myself because being with a man is embarrassing."
Huh?
And plus, I can't get a man that makes enough money for me,
You
so
said
I'm
being with
good.
a
I
man
can
is
do it by
embarrassing?
myself. Yep.
Oh man,
I
that's
think I
crazy.
think I think what people gotta stop doing, man,
Yeah, you
like
talking about the lady from
if you
the
hurt
chat said you talking about the lady from the
if
lady
somebody
that
dogs
laughed at
you, it's
Walmart.
okay for you
Yeah.
just to be quiet about it.
Yeah, Tisha, that's
Like
what we're
like
talking
it's
about.
so it's okay. Like if somebody dogs you, it's okay for you just to like be quiet and not have to speak on it. Like a lot of times people talk when they hurt and they end up sounding stupid because it's just like being with a man is embarrassing. Like come on, like
So what you
that's
gonna
what
be
we're
with a
saying.
woman?
That or the dudes that you mess with did you wrong or they dirty or whatever the case may be. But to sit there and try to say being with a man is embarrassing as a
Yeah,
blanket
that is
statement.
crazy
If
work.
a dude would say something like that, y'all would call him sassy.
Oh, he
Y'all
gonna
would
get stoned. He
So
gonna get
at
stoned,
the end
bro.
of the day, right.
That is
So it's like
crazy.
I feel like we
I ain't
gotta
never
be
even heard
fair on
nobody
the
even
playing
say that
field. Like
before.
listen,
I never even heard like nobody say that before. Like that's crazy.
yeah,
Bro,
so it's
but
like
listen,
it was like come on,
it's a movement. Now
so it's like
a perfect segue into
that
this,
kind
right?
of talk. And, I rock with Tracy Ellis Ross. But see, that kind of talk right there is dangerous because it
Yeah,
starts to echo, and
yeah,
everybody wants to start now. Everywhere they go, like, oh yeah,
yeah.
being with a dude is embarrassing. So now nobody wants to
That's
be with a dude.
crazy.
Like, come on, it's crazy.
That is crazy.
Like,
Bro, but that's my thing.
it's
It's
crazy.
it's about to be a problem because it's a second celebrity that I see
Yeah,
that said this. You know what I'm saying? It was the lead from the Housewives. Like Tisha said,
Information
I think
is
it was
like
Salt
being
Lake City
spread.
she
A
was a
lot of
part of.
toxic.
And that's what I'm about to play right now. Where this girl, Melissa Ford, right? And she was on the gram saying that we're gonna decenter man. These conversations gotta stop. These conversations are stupid. No, you didn't find a good man. You want this man that, and I'm just gonna be honest, right? And I don't like to get biblical, but I'm gonna be honest. In the Bible, it says that if you are uber rich and you super rich, it's less likely, right, for you to get to heaven than you trying to fit yourself through the eye of a needle. A needle that you so close with.
Yeah, that's
right?
crazy.
So if the Bible is telling you that, then you got to understand that maybe somebody that's uber rich, God is trying to tell you, like, maybe that person might not be as good-hearted or a good individual to be able to pursue. And a lot of times, like, I think we're trying to mix up prostitution for dating. I think that now it's starting to get blurred.
Yeah. They don't think there's nothing wrong with doing that.
Because the key of prostitution is being able to exchange goods of value or money for sex.
Yep.
And if you get with a man and you're directly trying to get a vacation, you directly trying to go out, you directly trying to get something to eat out that man, it's not for the attention to get to know him and to marry him and to be able to be in a relationship with him. That is a form of prostitution.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's go to the chat real quick.
Right.
Cutterell said Melissa Ford is remedial.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm gonna play what we're talking about right now about Melissa Ford. She said she want to descend her man. Okay, cool. Like, what do you mean descend her man? And don't make the thing that she said don't even make no sense. Matter of fact, we're gonna play that next week. We're gonna go to another joint real quick, and then we're going.
Which now leads me to my next point.
Here we go.
Finances.
And this is what we're talking about as far as we're talking about with finances. You know what I'm saying? And they're turning finances into something that it don't need to be and it don't gotta go. But go ahead.
What you think she gonna say?
Because of the fact that black men are not as educated as black women, that means that they are not making as much money. And if they are not making as much money as you are as a black woman, oh, you best believe that you're gonna feel that.
There it is. Now y'all understand the conditioning. There it is.
You should be able to contribute more to this relationship than a light bill.
Right. And I told you, you remember when Tyler Perry said that? I told y'all that black women were going to run with that.
In our society right now, black women are making a lot more money for the most part than black men, right? There are a lot of black men who are successful, but for the most part, black women are making the money. Yes. And as long as he's secure in himself to know that, yep, she makes most of the money, all I can pay is the light bill, that is fine.
And here come my ass. Now I got to cut you. This is directly from the BLS median annual income for wage and salary workers 2025. Black men earn $1,039 per week. Black women earn $942 per week. That puts black men at an estimated $54,028. Black women, $48,984, almost $49,000. Black men earn more than Hispanic men, black women, and Hispanic women. And they are not at the bottom of the barrel. Black men and Hispanic men, then black women and Hispanic women. That's $5,000 more. And I don't want to hear shit from anybody saying that that's not a significant amount that, you know, to where black men can consider themselves the head of the household. It absolutely is. You don't think black women can use an extra $5,000? About 1.1 million black men likely earning about $100,000. And then about 900,000 black women earning $100,000. For the labor force participation, we always hear that black women are in the labor force more than black men. No. What it means is that according to the 2025 BLS data, black men rank last in labor force participation among men. Black women rank first in their gender group, but they are lower than black men. All races of men are in the labor force more than their female counterparts. But the thing is, black women are represented at a higher rate in their gender group. They rank first. I don't think black women have an issue with working. That's actually a good thing. So I wanted to make sure we clear that up. Okay? What I don't like is when I see people going out there saying that there's more black women in the labor force than black men. It's not true.
All right, man. So this is what we talking about. You got people like Melissa Ford saying that we should decenter black men because black men don't make no money. Black man ain't this. Black man ain't this. Black man ain't that. And why do we need them for? Right? And to be honest, everything keeps going back to money. But other brother has proven, right? Just because a black woman is more educated, which they say, doesn't mean that they're making more money. I have dated a million women that has been more educated, that have 40,000 degrees. The only thing those 40,000 degrees did ended up in $400,000, $500,000 worth of debt. You have to pay that debt back. Yeah. That means that when you get married to them or you kick it with them and you get married to them, that means that debt becomes your debt, right?
Facts.
So that means you digging in a deficit of a $400,000 hole without a house and without any potential earning income. The money that she has to pay to get out of that debt. And a lot of times people don't understand is that I have dated women that were social workers. They're only making about $18 to $20 an hour. I have dated women that are teachers. They're only making the same amount of money.
Yeah.
A lot of times they get these jobs that you need all these degrees for. And then when it comes to the paycheck or to be able to have some substantial income, they don't got none. My ex-wife had a zillion degrees, but when it came to the paycheck, she wasn't making nothing what I was making. So at the end of the day, a degree doesn't mean you're going to make more.
No.
It depends on what field you choose to enroll yourself in to be able to make more money.
And most of the time,
most
like the degree, most of the time, the degree that they got, they don't even work in the field. All right, Shell said Adam back here.
Okay, cool.
And Cutterell said people just be saying ish that they hear other people say, take things so literal. And then he said again, that's why you have women like her saying what she said. Yeah, that's facts, man. You know, and people just want to follow the leader, as we talked about earlier in the episode. People just, they see things, you know how it's like clickbait and stuff. Like, you know what I mean? People just click on stuff because they see it. And then these days, everybody believe everything that they see on the internet. They don't do no fact checking, no nothing. They just go with it. Like, you know what I mean? So it's crazy. Oh, Shell's back in there.
Yeah, I see him. So no, he was saying that we was talking about how Melissa Ford was talking about you need to decenter black men because, well, not black men, she said all men. Decenter men because women, they're making more than men. They can be able to support themselves. And why do you need a man anymore when you don't need a man? You need to decenter them. Don't worry about being wild.
Somebody fixing your door in the middle of the night. I want you to think about that same sentiment when...
Hey, look, that's what she said.
No. When you're in the middle of the street and you need somebody to protect you because somebody is coming at you crazy and you want somebody to step up and do what they're supposed to do, I want you to remember that. I want you to remember that same sentiment. Like I said, people are just online just saying whatever they want just because it sounds good. But the reality is when something happens, you want a man to be there when it's time to do something physical, when it's time to protect. That's how to do all these things. Not saying that women can't protect themselves, but at the same time, man, we got our rules for a reason. You know, nature gave us our rules for a reason, right? And listen, I feel like a woman should be able to make her money, be a boss, be a president of a company, all that. Like, I'm not against none of that. You know what I mean? Get your money, but don't ever allow the money that you make to make you forget the value of both of our roles. At the end of the day, as a man, I give structure. As a man, I give protection. As a man, I give provision. As a woman, you give nurturing. As you give support. You know, you lead in your own way. You know what I'm saying? Right? But
yeah,
we allow a paycheck to determine our value, and that's you're always going to lose. Because guess what? You could be on the top. You could be on the top of the world one day, and then fall off. Does that now mean that you're no longer valuable because your paycheck ain't coming in the way it used to? Come on, like that's like saying, well,
crazy.
A woman's value is lowered if she's not able to produce children. That's not right. That's not right to say, right? You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I just feel like we need to give each other a little bit more grace and stop being so quick to throw each other away. You know what I'm saying? Because all that type of conversation, all that woman have a seed without having a man in the house, or being with a man is embarrassing, and all these different things that they saying, it's all about dysfunction. And I don't know if people are putting batteries on certain people's backs in order to push a certain narrative to keep our family structure low, but it seems like people are getting rewarded for talking like that online, and the ones that are trying to keep unity with everybody, they get pushed to the backstream. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like what's being done is purposely done to kind of break up our structure because we the only main ones talking like this. You know what I'm saying? We the only main ones talking like this right now. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Listen, next week I'm gonna debunk that, because I thought
no.
I thought that too.
No. I hear the other. Listen,
with these white women,
listen.
and
I've seen them. Listen, I've seen them too.
But we gotta.
I was gonna say.
Yes, I'm saying that, bro.
Before you say,
No, I ain't gonna lie. No, Spanish, I haven't seen. I'm not gonna lie on them. I haven't seen Spanish that much, but
Man, let me.
well,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
no, so
yes,
cool.
they do.
Okay, cool.
I've seen,
Well, I
Yes,
see
they
a
do.
lot of
I've
clips.
seen the same videos that you are talking about. What I don't see though is a lot of people rallying behind those people the same way our community is rallying down on people. So yes, have I seen white women talk about,
That's just a
oh,
woman
I'm a
thing, though.
feminist and blah, 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 and
Like
all kind of stuff?
majority,
Yeah,
like
yeah, I hear all that stuff, and you don't
women
need
be
it.
speaking like
But I'll
that.
keep it
I don't
1,000 with
know.
you though. It's not a great majority of them that are rallying behind that. I don't see a great number of them rallying behind it.
Not
With
a
all
whole lot,
the
but you
problem that I
have
have
some
with our
women that.
community is it's a lot of people rallying behind those toxic terms, and a lot of times it's coming from higher ups. Like Tracy Ellis Ross, she's a respected actor, and she's saying that. You know what I'm saying? I don't really
Yeah,
see.
that's
I don't really. I don't really
that's wild.
see.
I ain't gonna
I don't
cap.
really.
I ain't
I
gonna
don't really
cap with
see
that.
their
That's
top
wild.
echelon talking like that. You know what I'm saying? So yes, do they have people talking like that in other cultures? For sure, but they're not getting the same support that our community gets when we talk like that, and a lot of people is rallying behind it. Like, there's no comparison, bro. There's no comparison.
I just don't understand like why they got to put down men though. Like I don't understand that though.
Listen, I
Like
don't feel like men or women should be putting each other down. Period. When it comes to this, should have.
I can't hear you, Shells. Can't hear you.
But at the same time,
Go ahead. I got you. You said at the
Good.
same time.
you
Yeah.
hear me?
Finish saying what you were saying.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think he cut off.
All right. So at the same time, what he was trying to say is that, you know, he think that people are pushing a narrative more in the African American community to be able to kill, you know, be able to remove families from, you know, from every day, from what we experience on the everyday. And I don't know. I just know that there's two big names out there in pop culture and social media that spread certain narratives. And I didn't, you know, tell a woman that you should have a child by yourself to decent or man. I don't think that's going to help anybody, because guess what? Even if you say a man wasn't going to be that much of help, he is going to be some type of help.
Fact.
You went from some type of help. Even if the guy give you 10% of help, you went from
help is help though.
Help is help.
Help
you went
is
from
help.
help to no help.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And at the end of the day, you rob that child of a potential opportunity to be able to have somebody else
A father
around
figure, yeah.
if something happens.
Or could be a
And
role
not
model.
even and yes, a father figure. And on top of that, what happens if something happened to you? Usually, okay, something happened to the mom, the dad got it. Something happened to the dad, the mom got it. So you already took them out the equation. And Tracy Ellis Ross, she's already up there in age.
Yeah.
So
Fact.
her mom, like, come on, like, so what, you got your siblings? And who knows, to be honest, I'm gonna be honest, you can't really count on your siblings to take care of your children. It depends
Not
on
the way
family
you would take
structure.
care of them anyway.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I think it's asinine to be able to start spreading this kind of deliberate
Narrative,
message and narrative to say go out there and have it on your own. That's embarrassing.
I
It's about
just
who
don't
you pick. It
understand.
ain't about
Yeah.
all men are not embarrassing. Like all women are not bad. All men are not bad. It's about who you pick.
Yeah.
And it gotta be, you find somebody that can take care of themselves. That's okay. You find somebody that can be able to do, you know, take care of themselves, whatever your little requirements can be. Every man don't gotta be a millionaire. Every man, like,
And it's okay if a man work a 9 to 5, man. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't know where they get that little stigma right there from. Like they want a man that own a company. That's cool, but it's okay if somebody
a lot
works,
of times
bro.
the guys that own the company be broke because all the money going into the
Because
company.
they're entrepreneurs, like, you know what I mean? But it's okay to work, man. It's okay to work a 9 to 5 and you get paid a good, you know what I mean, like 6-figure salary or whatever. But it's okay to work a job.
Bro, I'm about to play the joint with Melissa Ford.
I think that women are really leaning into decentering men and realizing their worlds don't fall apart, that actually they become pretty fantastic. You know, men might actually be the accessory and not the centerpiece. And I think that we're collectively kind of discovering that.
The decentering of men. We hear this conversation so much, but I want to address that. The way Melissa Ford described it, it was kind of a contradiction in there. Decentering men would mean that men are no longer a meaningful priority in your life, and that you've intentionally removed them from the center of your decisions. But in this same conversation, she also says something very important. If the right man came along, you would still be open to that.
I'm looking for kindness. I'm looking for compassion. I'm looking for a man that loves animals, because my 2 puppies are they're my dogters, okay? And my dream is to have a mini farm. I want a lot of animals. I want ducks. I need a goat. I want a cow, like a horse, maybe an emu, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, he got to be with that.
We're getting very specific now. See, I'm just taking away numbers. We started with 100. Now we got decimal 5.
I know.
Who doesn't love an emu?
But let me tell you something. Online, I have seen a lot of cute black farmers. I do.
That is so true.
I have seen a lot of cute black farmers. Well, cute farmers just in general, because I'm not race specific. I'm half. So I've dated them all.
Shan even acknowledged that point, saying that if a good man appeared, women in her position would still entertain him.
I'm not searching. I am very fulfilled in my life, and I'm not willing to reorganize this life or define it to change my relationship status. Don't get me wrong. If something great happens to come along that enhances what I've already built and learned to love so much about my life, amazing. But if it doesn't, that's okay too.
Is that really decentering men? Or is it simply acknowledging that the type of men you would want to marry hasn't appeared yet? Because those are 2 very different situations. Decentering men implies that you have viable options, but you are intentionally rejecting them because men are no longer a priority. What was actually described sounds more like men exist, intimacy exists, but the specific men that you consider worthy of marriage have not presented themselves.
And they're not, because
that's crazy.
Who wants to marry, and I don't want to say this in a bad way, but who wants to marry Melissa Ford?
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
it's always a certain type that even start talking like this. Like once you've been washed up in a game, once your selection is already what it is, because everybody knows what you value. And listen, I don't really know her like that, but I just know what I've heard, and it's just like, shorty, most dudes that's probably the ones that you're looking for is not really checking for you in a real way. Like they'll have fun with you. They'll have fun with you to do a couple photo ops with you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even put you on a boat. You know what I'm saying? But
it's good for the look.
But at the same time, though, as far as like you building on something, they're not really checking for you like that, because you was moving out here crazy. You was moving out here crazy since like the Cisco era, like the thong song, like.
He was just on Instagram saying, showing a Styles P video where she starred in, was like a time was had.
Yeah, so it's like,
what does that mean?
So at the end of the day, she was the time that was had.
Exactly.
So,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So my thing is, like, you can't go out here, do all type of stuff, ruin your, and then she's not a good, like, then she has all these demands on top of all the demands. Look, you can have whatever you want to have. I'm not knocking it. You want to have it.
You gotta be realistic, though. You gotta be realistic, though, with yourself. Like,
Yeah, that's the thing, man. It's about being realistic.
She couldn't even stay on a show with a bunch of guys to make money because she felt as though the guys was attacking her. But the only thing the guys was doing was just having an opinion.
Holding her accountable, and you're not to be able to see. Because you gotta say,
exactly.
I really watch their podcast, so it'll be a lot of times that she'll be on there, and I don't really want to be on her too heavy right now, but I'm gonna just say it. But she'll be on there and she'll say one thing because it sounds good, like most people do. And then all of a sudden she'll contradict herself. Like
what she just said.
10 minutes later, she'll contradict herself, and then she'll be like, "Oh no, well, that's because." And it's like, yo, just say like, yo, I was just bullshitting. I was capping, and I got caught out there saying some bullshit.
You ain't hear the way she was just talking just now? I want a farm. I want all these type of animals. Come on,
I ain't never
You
heard
don't
her
even
talk
want
about.
to stay home long enough to even be able to take care of that. Like who you paying to do all
Listen,
that?
and I ain't knocking her.
Listen, I don't got nothing against it.
But
I'm just saying, like, come on, bro.
I ain't knocking her. I ain't saying nothing bad about her. But when Joe Bell was making fun of her, you seen that? You said you watched the show. You see what Joe Bell's making fun of her when she was outside knocking the snow off her car?
No, I don't see that.
So basically, I'll play it next week for our viewers. Basically, it was a snowstorm in New York, right? Last December or January, whatever it was. And she's talking about descender, man. She was outside shoveling snow. And I'm talking about a lot of snow. Like,
yeah, it was a lot of snow. It was on Instagram.
And she was digging her car out and she fell down in the snow. And she was just like, oh, these guys are not real men anymore. I was out there shoveling snow for hours and nobody asked to help me.
Well,
yeah, I seen
no, you say you want to do all this by yourself and that you don't need us, so then don't need us then. Like don't decide when it's convenient for you to need it.
Check what Cutterell said. He said, check what Cutterell said. He said, fellas, we just gotta realize they don't care about us for real. They care about the moment.
Yeah.
But they care in the moment.
And that's my thing. It's like you sit there. And
shout out to Cutterell. Facts, brother.
You sit there and you said descender man, and you don't need a man help. But then you see when you try to shovel out your car, like, oh dang, if I would have had a man or some partner to be able to help me, this would be a much easier. And on top of that, I'm not knocking her again. But bro, when you see the video, I'm gonna see if I can show it to D. I'll show it to y'all. I'm gonna see if I can see the photo.
Cutterell Sunshine Melissa said that's not true.
Melissa Ford lives in the projects, bro.
In the projects.
That's what Joe Budden was cracking jokes about and laughing at about. You live in no projects, but the man you deal with got to be a millionaire.
That's another thing too. A lot of people be having expectations that like way too high. Like, you know what I mean? The expectations be so crazy that they just don't be realistic.
People judge you for your house. Be like, oh, your house, you got a T-shirt on your bed or something like that. You go to their house, they got dishes from 2 weeks ago when they shit.
They got those critters. They got those critters tap dancing on the garbage bag.
Yeah, you don't even want to lift up their toilet seat. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you don't even want to see their bathroom trash that's been in there for 3 weeks. So it's like at the end of the day, man, like that's why I don't care what nobody got to say no more. Yo, I really don't, because these same people who got all this judgment and have all these standards, when you really get to know them, it's all cap for the most part. There's some people that really got their standards they say they got. A lot of these people, bro, everything, like I said, Mills, MILLS, man, make it look like something. Everybody is just making it look like something right now.
Yeah, that's how
everybody making it look like something.
I gotta get closer.
Yeah, you might have to get close.
Let me get close to the camera. This is where Melissa Ford lives. This was what Joe Budden was laughing at, because she keep on the show. She keep on talking about her requirements. You ready? Hold on. Let me get closer. Tell me when you can see it, D. That's good enough?
Hold on, wait.
Y'all want me to do it, or y'all gonna do it?
No, you put it in front of the camera.
All right, that's it.
Huh?
Yeah,
y'all do it on yours, because I'm still on the show.
You can sit. Wait, hold on. It's about to, because it's like a delay. Nah, you got to move it.
Like this?
Yeah.
No problem.
You got to move it over a little bit more. Like, in front of it.
I'm going to put it right in front.
Yeah. All right, yeah, it's better like that.
You can see it?
Yeah. Oh, your screen? No.
You see the screen?
Yeah, now you can see it. Move it over. Right? Move it over. Yeah. To the yeah, right there. Perfect.
Okay.
Oh, wait, man.
I'm still in the same place.
Yeah. Nah, you good.
Right.
They can see it.
Now, as y'all can see, from that joint right there, your girl lives in the project. I'm gonna see if I can draw it up. I'm gonna take a screenshot so we'll put up on the page. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me see if I can screenshot up on the page.
Don't do it like that, player.
No, I'm gonna do it like that.
Which allow you to do your pay or change your pay on it.
Let me see if I can do my little movie magic real quick. I done learn how to do the system a little better now these days. Let's see here. Image.
The chat, Cutterell said exactly, Marta, they be lying. He said most of the ish they say and what they actually do is a big contradiction.
Know what I'm saying? And that's the thing.
That's true.
Know what I'm saying? They living in the projects, but they want you to be a millionaire. Oh, hold on. Did it zoom in for me? Come on.
Oh no, like it zoomed in when you got up.
She living in the projects, Shells, but she out here telling people she want a descender man because they're broke. You know what I'm saying? So like, See, look what it say right there. What is that?
Oh, it's Mel for Back to the Project.
you see what Queen Flip said?
Cutterell said,
Shaz,
why y'all
you see it?
No, I can't see it. You can send it. You can send it to me. I can't see it.
I'm gonna send it to him. Hold on, let me send it to you.
Cutterell said, why y'all think viewership went down Monday and Wednesday? Because we was calling all them slaws out. I hope we can say that.
Yeah, no, you can't.
Get to the caller, bro.
I'm gonna send it to you. Yeah, I sent it to you, Shells. There you go. You know what I'm saying? So she lived in a podcast. That's what she exposed herself. Where she was showing herself clean off her car. She exposed herself. Living in the projects, but yet, and you can tell. Let me show this picture right here. You can tell by her little apartment.
No, she's right there.
She ain't living nowhere nothing crazy, bro. And that's my thing is like, yo, listen, you can be able to get out the mud with somebody.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
as long as it's a decent person, man.
Like, after a while, especially, you got to start viewing yourself as such. You know what I'm saying? The same way you think man got value from what he has, you have a value by what you have. Your value has went down because of things that you've done in your past. So you need to meet somebody with equal value.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then you could probably raise yourself out of where you at. But no, you so entrenched in, if he not just like this, I don't want him, you going to stay where you at. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why you see a lot of cat ladies. That's what y'all call them, right? Cat ladies.
Cat ladies. You know what I'm saying? But we about to wrap the show up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
man.
Marta got to get busy, do what he got to do.
Sir, yes,
about to finish everything up. But go ahead, your last words. Let's go.
My last words, man. My last words, man, is listen, man. Stay sucker free, man. Stay genuine, man. And at the end of the day, don't do it for the likes, man. Do it for your life, man. And that's the end of the day, man. That's what you got to do, man.
No, facts. I like that. I like
you keep living for everybody else, and you're never living for yourself.
I'm going to say, man, as we always say, man, you do it for your last name, not for your first name. You build intrinsic value in yourself. You pursue your dreams so they can become a reality.
Yep.
There you go, D-Money.
Listen, man, I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man. Stay away from those women, man, that think that they don't need a man. Listen, man, a man is very valuable, just like women is very valuable, man. Meet somebody that you could build with, that you could share things with, and build a family with, man. And we're gonna end on that.
Listen, man, it's been
so
it's
as
been
we
fun
always
out here
say,
doing it from the Sunshine State. We in Florida right now, man. So
listen, man, enjoy yourself, my brother.
Enjoy yourself, man. See, we gonna get it done. We gonna be here all the time. The same way y'all loyal to us, we gonna stay loyal to you. No matter where we at, we gonna let it go. We gonna let it flow.
We already.
So we are about to be out of here, Shells, man. Have a good trip. Enjoy yourself in the Sunshine
and tell the
State.
fam I said what's up, man.
Tell everybody I said
what's
what's up.
good, man. Y'all enjoy, man. Much love.
You know what time it's time to play. We gonna play it until the Lord hear it. Let's
go, man. Make sure y'all like, share, comment. Platforms and run up the song, man. It's your time, baby.
It's your time right
it's
now.
Your time
Don't let
right
nobody
now.
say it ain't your prime right
Listen,
now.
man, we appreciate all y'all tuning in with us every Wednesday, 9 o'clock, man. Come back next week, man. We're going to be here, be there, or be squared, man. Lock in with us, man. Tap in with the fam. We love y'all. Let's get it.
It's your time. It's a what? 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 It's your time. Yeah. It's your time right now. Don't let nobody say it ain't your prime right now. You got the glow, you know you're going